Okay, so am I live or am I not live? So I need to check it on OBS. So this is, it shows that I'm live, but I have to go ahead and check it. But first, I have to turn this on. I have to turn this on, man. Right, so I think Ferrari are still going to be P5, P6, that sort of thing. McLaren are good, so you know what I mean. Like it's just, it is what it is type of situation, and yeah, I have logged in. Like, why are you asking me that again? Yes, we are live. We are watching it. So this is some ad bullshit, and then the commentary. I'm gonna drown it out by talking over it. This is the first time I don't even know if I'm live and people can access it. I don't even know that. I'm so technologically stupid. Okay, yes, we have started it. No internet connection. What the fuck? What? I have internet connection. What are you talking about? Yes, HD, and I have to log in. Yeah, I have to log in. Why is it asking me to log in? Do I need to log in again? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Go kill yourself. But you know, it's practice, so we can just chill a little bit until things starts to transpire. Go next. OTP. All right. It should come in a few minutes, guys. This is my first time doing this live stream, so it's a little bit sketchy in terms of like the technical issues. I am having a lot of technical issues. I shouldn't have this technical issues. It is unprofessional. 435675. Okay, I'm in. Finally, I have logged in. Now, hopefully, we will have zero problems. We will like to start sending you. Why would you? Why does the entire world want to talk to me right now that I want to do something that I enjoy? Okay, all right, we're back, and finally, after a lot of technical issues, we're finally on. And yes, now the next thing to validate is that is this live stream being broadcasted to? All right, so the practice session has started. As you can see, we are 10 minutes late. Liam Lawson is at the top of the timing tables. He has only done lap 1. This is all inconclusive. Oliver Bearman has just started his lap, coming to the end of sector 1. And we're gonna go ahead and see what is gonna happen, right? So I need to go ahead and plug in some earphones because I don't want my mic to catch this audio, and these motherfuckers are gonna ban my stream. My first ever stream, imagine this, I get banned. So I have to go ahead and get some fucking headphones. Okay, I got it from the cupboard. Now I have to put these things on. Blah, blah, blah. All right, where's the hole? Yes, there it is. There it is. Okay, someone is yapping. Who is it? I don't want this. So I will only listen to it if there are issues and incidents, but otherwise I can just see what's happening in front of the screen because there is no crowd, so the race director is not going to turn it into people randomly, and I'll only listen to people if I have to. So Oliver Bearman starting sector 3. And he is going above 1 minute 40. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. He does a 1:47.3 Oliver Bearman. And I mean, obviously, the lap time is going to be at least 7 seconds faster than that. With like, we are going to break I think it will be around the 1 minute 40-second barrier because Lewis Hamilton reached 141 something in FP2. So that is that. Oh yes, I have to go ahead and verify. Okay, now Lando Norris is exiting the pit lane. Let's see what he can do. He has crashed out a lot in FP2. FP1 was decent actually from him because he was topping the timesheets, and he did a 1 minute 42 in FP1. In FP2, Lewis did a 141 something. Oliver Behrman said, okay, Oliver Behrman, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, has just said that the wind is making it tricky to pull in a good lap time. Let's see. And this is where experience is going to come in handy. Lewis Hamilton will again top the timing sheets because like this is windy and now experience is essential. So Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, all the old dogs, this is the moment we're going to see the good from the great. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. Okay, I just realized that I have to go ahead and look at the cameras. So I will just now check if I'm not suffering from technical issues from the streaming side. So I'm just going to go ahead and check if my live stream is working. Okay, it is live. It is live. So but I really don't want to see it. Yeah, great, whatever. Okay, cool. Yeah, anyway, so let's go ahead and focus on this thing. And okay, yellow flag. Someone caused the yellow flag. Where is it? Is it Lando? Did he crash into something? I think Lando crashed into something, guys. Okay, now it's green flag. Track is clear. Last 5 races. Okay, he is doing great. He has not started a flying lap yet. He's still on his warm-up lap. Let's see if the wind affects the championship contender 2 years in a row. All right, championship contender, never the champion. Kind of like always the cuckold, never the bull. That's a joke in poor taste. I saw it on the internet, and I apologize to all of the professional Formula 1 fans who are watching this, which is literally zero because maybe half a person have clicked on it by mistake. But I fully expect this stream to have 0 views, which is good because I'm just starting out and making a lot of fucked up mistakes. So this is good. Okay, Norris has started his flying lap. Let's see what he can do with the wind issue. It is 20 kilometers per hour, the wind speed. So let's see, because it's the street circuit, so there are a lot of open areas. So we will see how the wind is affecting it. Norris is doing good. Let's see by how fast. Behrman did a 37.6 sector 1. Let's see what Norris can do in sector 1. How many seconds faster? What? Come on, that's all you have. Oh my god, he was only half a second up on Behrman in sector 1. That's deplorable. So Norris is also being affected by the wind speed massively because so far after sector 1 he has only pulled less than 0.6 of a second on Behrman in a Haas, in a mighty McLaren. So that shit is bad. Either Oliver Behrman, my favorite rookie, is the best driver, is a better driver than Lando Norris, or, you know, the wind is something that Lando cannot cope with. So the first 2 sectors, Oli Behrman did in 1:29. Let's see what Norris does. Oh my god. Oh my god. He was only 0.06 600ths faster. Oh my god, that's bad. Norris is a bad driver, dude. If a rookie in a Haas is almost as fast as you, then it's just bad, dude. Oliver Behrman did a 1:45.7. So, let's see. Oh my god. He is slower than Oliver Behrman. Lando Norris is slower than Oliver Behrman. The track is kind of dirty. There's a lot of leaves around. But boy, oh boy, Lando Norris on soft tires is slower than Oliver Behrman on hard tires. That is insane. And this guy, you say, is going to beat Oscar Piastri to the championship. 31 points deficit. 8 races to go. This is your guy? I mean, come on, man. Come on. You cannot say that now. Oscar Piastri has started his lap. Now this is interesting. Okay, Oscar Piastri has started his first time lap. Bearman did a 37.5 sector 1 on hard tires. The most recent lap. He is 6 tenths faster in sector 1. Okay, around the same level as Norris, but let's see how much he can pull away from Bearman in sector 2. I think the track will also evolve as the lap times go down, as the drivers put the rubber down, so I guess we will see about that. Lawson is also on hard tires. That's insane, because that's a good choice of what. So these motherfuckers are on long runs. Oliver Bearman is going to go ahead and put in some lap times, put some rubber down, get used to the wind. Great strategy. Norris with a dumb strategy. So let's see what Piastri can do with a pair of softs. I don't really understand why these motherfuckers are out on softs, man. You should go ahead and get used to the wind. Oh, Oscar Piastri is 1.1 seconds faster than Oliver Bearman in the first 2 sectors. Lando Norris only managed to pull 7 tenths away in the first 2 sectors. So Lando Norris is going to be slower if conditions remain the same, because Oscar seems to cope up with the wind much, much better. I mean, last year he had a great result here. I mean, he won a phenomenal overtake. So overall, he pulled a second away from Oliver Bearman, which is pretty amazing, because Lando Norris is slower than Oliver Bearman by a second now. I mean, Bearman is continuing to pump in those laps, so his time is improving. Like the first one was 147, but now it's around 145, so he definitely had found some time. But we'll continue to see. Lewis Hamilton is on the track on soft tires. First sector, unimpressive at all. So, driver radio. Lando Norris just said, I was just listening to it, Lando said that the front wing is shit. The balance is all over the place. So that's what is happening. So Lewis Hamilton at the end of sector 2 is 8 tenths slower than Oscar Piastri. So that's not looking good. So Lewis Hamilton needs to go ahead and find some time. Leclerc is only 3 tenths slower than Oscar Piastri. So there's a 5 tenths of difference in the first 2 sectors compared to Hamilton and Leclerc. Leclerc put the fastest sector 1, ladies and gentlemen, the Baku specialist. Jolyon Palmer keeps on saying him the Baku. Okay, the wind direction has changed. Oh my goodness. Now it's headwind. No, now it's tailwind from the start of the race. Or is it the headwind? Yeah, it's the headwind. It's the headwind 27 kph into turn 1. Like in the start-finish straight, it's coming opposite to you in turn 1. So now it'll be difficult to put the lap time, right? Because that's where you're going to lose a lot of time. So, but I guess we'll see. The wind is going to be a key factor here, because if you're putting in a lap time and the wind changes between first run of Q1 and second run of Q1, then a lot of people who had a bad first run in Q1 could get disqualified or could get eliminated in the first part of qualifying. And the same critical problem can happen in Q3, the 2 runs of Q3, because if the wind direction changes, because right now it's insane, so many drivers have finished their laps. Oliver Bearman, for some reason, is still topping the timesheets, proving that he is my guy. And if he continues to fly like this, he's going to hit someone or something and do some infringement and is going to get a race ban. Like, some shit can happen. Let's just hope that he just keeps on racing, man. I really don't think the penalty he got in, what's that place? Monza is completely unfair. I think Oliver Bearman did not deserve that. But I guess we will see. Alright, so who the fuck is... Why is everyone on hard? So Oliver Bearman is the only driver who is finding time. His teammate Esteban Ocon, ladies and gentlemen, his teammate Esteban Ocon is 1.7 behind Oliver Bearman on hards. Maybe he just turned up to the scene. Let's see after a few laps. We are 23 minutes into the session, so I guess we'll see. And after this, I will also do the next live stream of the qualifying session, so we will see who gets pole position. The conditions seem to be tricky. Lando is struggling to find the balance. Oscar Piastri is 3/10 behind Oliver Bearman on a set of hards. But Oliver Bearman just settled in, so is settling in. The second fastest is now Yuki Tsunoda. That's the most insane thing. Like, the lap times are now... Okay, Lando Norris is back on the streets again, and he has just put in the fastest first sector. And so far, I don't know how fast he is. The information is not available to me. I'll tell you instantly when it is. He is now about a second faster than Oliver... Oh, he's twitchy around the final corner. He's a bit twitchy. Someone is getting some slipstream off of him. A Red Bull. Is it Max Verstappen? I hope it's... Oh no, it's Yuki Tsunoda. Or is it Max? I can't see it. Verstappen's outlap. Oh my goodness. I hope that's Verstappen. Anyway, Norris is pushing. He was a second ahead of Bearman. Oh, now he's 8/10 ahead of Bearman. Tops the timing sheets. 1:43.6. I just want to see the wind direction. Kimi Antonelli, let's see. He needs to go out and perform well. His goal from this session should be to just get accustomed with the car. Someone caused the yellow flag. Kimi Antonelli is now the second fastest person on the track. 4/10 down from Lando Norris. Liam Lawson pulled out some great lap time. I mean, tell you what, the hard tires are not that shabby, If in the hands of Liam Lawson and Oliver Bearman, they are 6/10 and 8/10 slower than Lando Norris driving a McLaren, in softs, then the hards are not too shabby, I would say. I think the hard tires are a pretty good tire. I wonder if some team used the medium tires during qualifying. I think the medium tires are going to be a great tire in qualifying. Calling it right now. The medium tires are going to be great in qualifying. I should be tweeting about all this shit. Should I be tweeting about all this? I don't know. Like, this is the first live stream. Let me just do it normally. And then maybe from the next ones, I'll start putting out some hashtags. Talking shit about some people. Oh, something happened. Charles Leclerc. Oh, he went out. Okay. He went off in the final corner. That's why it caused the yellow flag momentarily. What happened with Lewis? Oh, Lewis Hamilton also went off in the Charles Leclerc corner. No, not on the Charles Leclerc corner. The corner where just before or just after where Carlos and Checo collided last year. That corner. He went off. I don't remember the names. Okay, now the wind direction has... Okay, the wind direction almost remained the same, but it's now nearly 30 kilometers per hour headwind going into turn 1. So going towards turn 1, air against you, 30 kilometers per hour. It's 29 kilometers per hour to be exact, but almost 30 kilometers per hour. Max Verstappen has started his timed lap. Let's see where he stands up. It's his first lap, but he's really... Oh my goodness. Oh, Charles Leclerc has topped the timing sheets, 1:43.0. Max Verstappen is hella slow in the first few sectors. He's more than a second slower than Charles Leclerc. I think he needs to go ahead and find some fucking balance, because that's the problem now. At least strip away the downforce, and in the corners Max will handle it. I think that's a good strategy. Oh, not bad. Max Verstappen has done a good job. Max Verstappen is the second fastest car on the grid. So let's see. Oliver Bearman has tumbled down. Another yellow flag. So not a lot of drivers on the track at the moment. No, I think everyone is on the track at the moment except for a few. Kimi Antonelli is in the pits and Bearman is on the pits. Apart from that, everybody else is outside. I think you cannot see beyond Fernando Alonso, so I'm gonna scroll down a bit. Oh, this is where Lewis Hamilton is. He is now the 18th fastest person on the track, which is kind of very, very sad. 2.8 seconds behind his teammate. That is unbelievable, dude. But he is on a time lap. Tsunoda is on a time lap. Lawson is on a time lap. Lewis Hamilton, let's see what he can do. What's it gonna be? He has been closing the gap to Leclerc in quali. Oh my god. Oh my god. Didn't I tell you? A few minutes ago, I said that the Ferrari, the Lewis Hamilton thing is going to work. Lewis Hamilton is going to do well in this session because there's a lot of wind and there is a lot of predictability associated with the wind. Wind is a poor man's rain in Formula 1, you know what I mean? If it doesn't rain, fine, but at least there should be unpredictable wind because that shakes things up in quali day at least. Gabriel Bortoleto locked up and went to some corner. Fuck him. But the Lewis Hamilton effect, I said that. A few minutes ago, I said that the experience of Lewis Hamilton is going to trump over everybody's because he has been driving for so long. Another driver who will benefit a lot from the experience is Nico Hülkenberg. He will be good in FP3, but he will be shit in qualifying because he just has forgotten how to drive. Lewis Hamilton, ladies and gentlemen, has topped the timing sheets, and it's beautiful to see. Wait, hold up. Oscar Piastri said something about someone. With Leclerc, I think. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Someone impeded Oscar Piastri. Oscar was doing his outlap or whatever. I think he was on a time lap though. Yeah, Piastri was, I think, on a time lap, and then someone impeded him. A Ferrari of Charles Leclerc, perhaps. But anyway, Isaac Hadjar, a beast, my another favorite rookie, my second favorite rookie, a close second. Favorite is always going to be Oliver Behrman. That guy's a G, bro. Future world champion for sure, provided he doesn't go to Ferrari. Oscar Piastri is now pulling. He has pulled half a second on Lewis Hamilton by the 2 sectors. Bro, the Ferraris are going to beat out the McLarens in qualifying if the conditions remain the same. I'm calling it right now. The McLaren is a good car. It's a faster car, but the drivers are not that good compared to the Ferrari drivers. It is 100% true. You guys know it. I know it. Oscar Piastri just topped the timing sheets. Only 2 tenths and a bit. 2.5 tenths. 2.6 ahead of Lewis Hamilton. He's not ahead of Lewis Hamilton by far. The timing sheet is going to get updated in a moment. I don't know why these motherfuckers are not doing it. Live.planetf1. Oh, boom. There you see. Oscar Piastri has topped the timing sheet. What the fuck happened with Carlos Sainz? Corner analysis, braking, and full throttle. So in exit, Hamilton is gaining, but in entry, Oscar Piastri is gaining. And net advantage go to Oscar Piastri. That's the analysis they were showing here. Something happened between Pierre Gasly and a Red Bull. So turn 6, Gasly hits the wall. He just brushed it though. Oh, Carlos Sainz, yes. Carlos Sainz slides through the penultimate corner, like the second but one last corner. So Gabriel Bortoleto is still locking the fuck up everywhere. Again, as a rookie, these motherfuckers are gonna go ahead and make some mistakes. But I'm really impressed by Isaac Hadjar though. Isaac Hadjar and Oliver Behrman impressed earlier, but he was on the hard tires. The circuit has improved a lot, and the drivers are finding a good lap time. So Behrman needs to come back on a set of softs to put on some stonking laps. Now look, Carlos Sainz is only a tenth and a half ahead of, not ahead, behind the McLaren. So he's gonna find some fucking time. Oliver Behrman fucked it up. Again, oh, he's on the hard still. Used hards. Oh, Lewis Hamilton, twitchy, exiting the final corner. He's going to lose some fucking time. This is not a good lap either. He lost time in sector 1, so fuck that. The wind direction has changed. The wind direction has changed massively. The wind is now, like if you're going through the start-finish straight, it will come from your right. Earlier it was head-on, but now it will come from your right. 25 kilometers per hour. That's the wind. So the wind direction has changed, and it's good, man. This is gonna be fun, because now with wind. Now Hamilton dives into the pits, abandons the lap. Good choice. No point burning more fuel. Save the tire, save the engine, go ahead and study. The conditions are crazy. The car is quick though. Now this is the interesting thing. I think Ferrari and McLaren are almost individually well matched in these conditions. I think Max Verstappen also had a chance, but he needs to go ahead and find that good setup window. Red Bull engineers still need to go ahead and work on it because they haven't been doing that since the first two practice sessions. So Verstappen needs to go ahead and find the right setup window with his engineers to go ahead and find some good lap time. I think the wind has leveled the playing field on qualifying day. I'm glad that the wind has picked up. I hope it stays the same in the qualifying session. Dog. Oh, okay. Oh, I can see the. Wow. Oh, oh. I'm just opening the chat window, guys. That's the thing. This is my first stream. Give me a break. But okay, yeah. No one is. Great, great. Yeah, that's it. There is nothing much to see. The live is going on the way it is going on. Okay, Alexander Albon on a flying lap just completed his first sector. Let's see how much he pulls closer to Charles Leclerc. Verstappen has started his first sector. Oh my god, Albon is flying. He's only 3/10 behind Charles Leclerc at the end of sector 2. So Alex Albon is being a beast right now. Let's see what Max Verstappen can do. Leclerc is still P1, 142.3. Found another lap. Wow. Verstappen fastest in the middle sector, almost as quick as Charles Leclerc by this time. He has equal Charles Leclerc tying by sector 2. Alexander Albon P4, half a tenth down of Charles Leclerc. Verstappen has found the right setup window and he's going to go ahead and put it on P1. I think it's looking like it. Straight line speed. P2. Max Verstappen P2, 2/10 down, Charles Leclerc. I think the wind direction could have helped him a little bit. I think I'm gonna blame the wind. The wind was better for Charles compared to Max. And that's what's up. I need to find the another water bottle. Otherwise I cannot keep on yapping. Oh shit. Marcus Dudley, Pete Bonington. I mean, I'm just describing what the race director decides to show us. There's not much to share. Big shout out to planetf1.com for allowing me to use their website in my live stream. I haven't asked them. I just took the opportunity to, use their website. I really like the theme. The dark theme really suits well. And it's my first stream, so even if it's not the right choice, who cares, right? Mistakes are gonna happen. Esteban Ocon, nearly 7/10 down Charles Leclerc, towards the end of sector 2. The fields are all over the place with this wind. It feels all over the place. Okay. George Russell, that was George Russell's radio. So everybody is now complaining about the wind. Nobody is just manning it up and driving. And okay, the wind speed has decreased by 6 kilometers per hour. Now it is 19 kilometers per hour. The direction has remained same. It's going across the start-finish straight from the right towards the left. I don't know the north-south direction, so that's the wind now. The wind direction has completely changed. Isaac Hajar Wow, Isaac Hadjar is quick. Like 4.5 tenths down Charles Leclerc at the end of sector 2. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I think these guys are going to be faster in the midfield, like the front runners in the midfield. So he needs to nail qualifying, which he usually does, and then he needs to go ahead and have a good race start, and after that it's going to be easy. Liam Lawson is a little bit slower than Isaac Hadjar. Hadjar couldn't improve. I mean, he's P8. It is what it is. Let's see what Lawson can do. Lawson is usually shit at finding the one lap pace, bruv. But I don't know. We'll see. Soon I'll have to go ahead and get some water. And then I need to, like in that moment, turn off the camera or whatever it is. Because I don't want people coming across. I need to mute the microphone when I will go away, so. I don't remember where, but Nico Hulkenberg had said that the wind seems to affect Sauber more compared to the other midfielders. So we will see. 20 minutes to go. It's actually all indecisive, but I generally think that the top three are going to be the way it is. Maybe one of the McLaren drivers will go over there, but the wind is making it extremely tricky to get a good read on the genuine pace of everyone. Right now it's just who is faster where, who can. Are those kangaroos? Charles Leclerc going to the I am stupid corner. He is safe. Leclerc is fastest through the high traction zones, the corners. Then Verstappen is second fastest, like almost as quick as Charles Leclerc. Wow. It's all about maximizing wherever you can, because there is no way you are going to feel comfortable all around the lap. I think that's the reality, because the wind is like that, the conditions are like that. So it is a matter of like, what's a matter of? Leclerc is on a very slow lap, so it doesn't matter. So it's a matter of maximizing wherever you can, because that's all you can do. Okay, let's see what Leclerc can do. Oh, Verstappen is fastest in P1, in Sector 1. Nothing yet. Leclerc has asked on the radio whether he has a puncture. I don't know why he would ask that. Verstappen is flying though. He has the fastest Sector 1. Leclerc extends his lead, but only by a bit, but Verstappen is on a bonkers lap. He has found it. He has just discovered the thing I just said. I mean, not just discovered, he has discovered it earlier. I said it late. I think what he is doing is he is maximizing the lap wherever he can, because there is no way you are going to be faster everywhere, and he is realistic about his expectations. He is faster in Sector 2 too. Purple Sector 1, Purple Sector 2, 2 Max Verstappen coming. He is already nearly 4 tenths faster than Leclerc already by the end of Sector 2. He's going to pull out a magical lap. I hope they have good straight line speed, man. Oh, personal best Sector 3, 6 tenths on Charles Leclerc. Max Verstappen, 2 best driver ever. The last lap alone, I don't know if you guys know this, not the last lap, the last week, Max Verstappen has done about 1,000 laps around Baku City Circuit in his simulator. And that's like a low estimate. He definitely has done that. More than any other driver. Oh, Liam Lawson spun out in the final corner. Fucked it up. Hot tires. Let's see. Ooh. Just puts in a lot. Shouldn't have. Should have been a bit more patient. Pushed it too early. Luckily, 0 damage. Executes a perfect pirouette. Go into the pits, man. Go into the pits. The tires are cooked. Okay, Lewis Hamilton is on a personal best. Let's see how much closer he can get to Verstappen. Wind is the same. It has not changed. I mean, obviously nobody's beating Verstappen because he's the best driver ever. The amount of racing that this guy does, I genuinely don't believe that anyone can like beat him truly. Only if there's like weird conditions, they will be ahead of him in the classification, but otherwise it's gonna be extreme. It is almost impossible to beat. Leclerc is not comfortable in the car. Leclerc is not comfortable in the car. Hamilton, personal best, sector 2. He is, I think, around 3 tenths and a bit slower than Verstappen so far. Oh my goodness. The Ferraris are 6 tenths and 7 tenths. One thing I'm liking here is that Max Verstappen, I mean, you are not seeing the updated time sheets right now in front of you, but in a second it will be updated. But you will see that Lewis Hamilton is less than a tenth behind Charles Leclerc. This is amazing to see. Why the timesheets are not being updated? Yes, boom, you just saw it. Lewis Hamilton, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in front of you, is almost as fast as Charles Leclerc. He has significantly closed the 1 lap pace or the qualifying gap or the pace, whatever you want to call it, by a lot. In Monza, he was, I think, just a little bit over a tenth slower than Charles Leclerc, which is not that bad if you ask me. But the field is too tight, so within 10th, you'll have a couple of drivers. Yuki Tsunoda, Max Verstappen top of the timing sheet. Yuki Tsunoda P14, 1.9 seconds behind. That's bad, bro. That's fucking bad. Oh my god. Half a second slower than Max Verstappen in the first sector alone. Red Bull actually want a driver who is not half a second slower than Max Verstappen in the first sector. They want someone who is only 2 tenths or a tenth and a bit slower than Max Verstappen, like just enough. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. They want like Leclerc and Hamilton difference between Verstappen and the second driver, so that Verstappen's P1 position gets protected automatically. So that's how it goes. Oh my god, Yuki Tsunoda is horrible. By the end of Sector 2, he is more than a second behind Max Verstappen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He is probably going to be around P7. If he's lucky. But probably like P9 more realistically. He is going to go from P14 to P9. Mark my words. Yuki Tsunoda is P14 right now. He's going to go around P8, P9. P9! Boom! Called it. Called it. Alexander Albon has just put in the fastest sector. He's faster by 0.02 of a second, which is not much. 2 milliseconds, that is. But he's 2 milliseconds faster than Max Verstappen. He's a little bit wobbly somewhere in Sector 2, but you know he has kept it neat so far. We are riding on board with Alexander Albon. He is, oh my god, just going through the section where Sainz and Perez crashed earlier. He's fastest in Sector 2, purple Sector 1, purple Sector 2 for Alex Albon. He is almost a tenth faster than Max Verstappen. Holy shit. He's going to put it on P1. Oh my god, some idiot. Oh my god. Oh, there's a yellow flag. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah. He was about to put it on pole. But I just saw the graphic. The wind has stopped. There is no more wind anymore. So I think everybody's going to find some time right now. Norris is on a bonkers lap. Oh my god. Norris is flying. I think he's going to be even faster in the middle sector. Fastest than anybody. And yeah, Verstappen is now getting out to the circuit. He's on his out lap. George Russell goes to P3. Yeah, everybody's improving right now. The wind has stopped. And everybody's on softs right now. So we'll see. Beerman, go ahead, do your magic. Sam, because Karun Chandak is yapping something. Okay, and Norris fastest in sector 2. As I said, he's going to be fastest overall. He's going to put it on P1. That's what's going to happen. Oh, he already is P1 here. So I guess my broadcast is oh, it's a tailwind now. The wind, it's now pushing you in the start-finish straight. The wind direction now helps maximize the top speed in the first in the start-finish straight. 30 kilometers per hour. That's the wind speed pushing the car in the start-finish straight. So that's good for the drivers. I think that definitely works. Ooh, kissing the barriers. The smooth operator. Oh, that's a lot more than a kiss. Heavy make-out session, that is. Who caused the yellow flag? Was it Oliver? Oh, this motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh my god. He went off in turn 1. The same place where Lewis Hamilton went off. Oh, Oscar Piastri sliding around. Not good. Fucked it up. Abandon the lap. Yeah, good stuff. Just fucked it up in some corner, man. I think turn 4 that was. Yeah, I mean, that was not a good lap. Start it again, bro. These guys are becoming too greedy. But Norris is going to have the upper hand if these kind of conditions remain the same. He is very good. Like over the 1 lap pace, he is actually pretty good. Oscar Piastri, turn 4, turn 5, that area, he just slid like a motherfucker. Ooh. Max Verstappen is on a personal best. Let's see. Lando Norris is sitting on a 1:41.2. It's a pretty good lap time. Let's see how much he can close. Faster than Verstappen. Let's see. Max is on a personal best. Carlos Sainz sliding through the second last corner. Ooh, again to the last corner. Cornering stability has gone from Carlos Sainz. We need an update on the wind speed. I've been yapping for too long, so I need to calm down a little bit. Charlie Charles. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do a bonkers. Not a bonkers. I'll try to make it entertaining for you motherfuckers. The qualifying live stream. So we will see about that. Charles is 8/10 slower than Norris by the end of second sector. That's not looking good for the Ferrari boys anymore. Fuck. And this is the problem, man. When the wind kind of neutralizes, all of a sudden, the boys in red have 0 advantage because then the papaya advantage shows up and these motherfuckers, like, they have the best car all round. Leclerc is a second slower than Lando Norris, doesn't improve, stays P6. Oh, Oscar Piastri ran wide again into turn 1, starting his new flying lap. Couldn't stop the car in time. Holy shit. Holy shit. Norris is 1.5 seconds faster than Oscar Piastri. Norris is P1, Piastri is P11. Doesn't look good, ladies and gentlemen. And I guess this is why Norris gets respected. This is going to be a good fight. If Norris wins it and Oscar Piastri is like P3 or P4 and loses a bunch of points, then the title fight is going to spice up a little bit, and I'm all for it. I hope something exciting happens, man. Turn it around, bitch. Sparking somewhere. Okay, Alexander Albon, he was beached somewhere. Not beached, but like stuck because he ran wide. And then he just gave, like, after that he corrected it and went on going. Oh, okay. I think the wind is picking up a lot. Yeah, A-firm, I think so. Okay, yeah. The wind has now changed its directions and shenanigans again. So everybody's now losing time. Yellow flag, track hazard. Yellow flag somewhere. We got a yellow flag in the turn 14, turn 13. Yeah, turn 12, 13, 14, around that area. Wind direction 6 kilometers an hour. Direction speed 6 kmph. Lando Norris going through the start finish straight. Just started his lap, I think. Yep. Oh, it's Piastri, it's not Lando. So far, Piastri is going good. They have a bit of an extra downforce compared to the others, judging by the size of the rear wing, which means they won't have a top speed advantage like others. It's like some. Okay. Piastri is 2/10 behind Lando Norris. Verstappen starts another flying lap. He is fastest of everyone. Oh my god, this guy. Verstappen is flying. He's going to get pole, bro. The way it's looking, I think he's going to get pole position. And then it's a matter of just retaining the lead and having that good straight line speed. Verstappen can very well get pole position. I need to go away for a bit. Like, there's only 5 minutes left. That's why I just want to thug it out. I'm so parched. I'm so thirsty. I have very little water. That's why I am like, what's the keyword? I'm rationing. Oh my god. Verstappen has a personal second sector best, but overall he's now slower than Norris. Let's see what Piastri can do. He cuts the beam. Oh, okay. Piastri goes P2. Only 3/10 behind. Let's see what Max Verstappen can do with the purple and the green. Oh my god, he steals P2 from Piastri, splits the Mercedes. Okay, great. 10th and a bit faster. Like about a 10th faster. They're just showing replays of Max Verstappen and showing how close he's going. Oh my god. He just slowed down extra a bit. And then he picked it up. Man, thank God for Max Verstappen. I think he's gonna put it on pole if the conditions remain that. Oh, Lewis Hamilton has now just put in the fastest first sector. Holy shit. We're back, boys. I said it at the start of the stream that Lewis Hamilton is going to have the advantage. And he is showing his advantage because of his experience. Isaac Hadjar is on a personal best so far. Let's see what happens. Lewis Hamilton, ladies and gentlemen, has the fastest first sector. Please don't fuck it. He fucked it up. His second sector was personal best, but overall now he is 2.5 tenths slower than Norris. Fuck me. The McLaren is so stable, dude, in the corners compared to others. You know, That's why they can push so much more. Oh my god. Come on, Lewis. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Just behind Max Verstappen, ahead of Oscar Piastri. Very good. Lewis Hamilton, not so bad. P3, oh my god. Let's see what Leclerc can do. If Leclerc comes in, I think he can go a little bit faster than Lewis. Probably ahead of Verstappen as well. Russell says on the radio, so George Russell just said on the radio that he's locking up every corner because they're not finding the right balance considering the wind changes and everything like that. They're constantly making tweaks to the car setup. And then Karun Chanda came up with some dumb thing, some dumb obvious thing. If you don't have the confidence to attack the corner, duh, we fucking know it. So the balance, they need to find the right balance. Like, that's the thing. That's all you need to say. You don't need to make a 5 hour, like 5-minute long essay thesis that, oh, if you don't have confidence, da, 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 da. He's still talking about confidence. Liam Lawson P8. Oh my god. Dude, Yuki Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda is P16. He is 1.4 seconds behind Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen is P2 and Yuki Tsunoda. I have to almost scroll for Yuki Tsunoda on this view that you're seeing. Now you can see the Yuki Tsunoda thing. And both of the V-Carb drivers are ahead of Yuki Tsunoda as well. Lawson is P8 and Hajar is P11. Yuki is P16. That's horrendous. Franco Colapinto did a yellow flag infringement, so he's going to get a fucking grid penalty. These motherfuckers are not going to investigate it now, so they're going to investigate it like sometime during qualifying. It's not going to matter because he's going to qualify P20, so it is what it is. Green flag. Green flag. There's yellow flags everywhere. Kimi Antonelli is putting out better lap times compared to George Russell. So Lando Norris is on an out lap. I don't think he's gonna get to the finish line, the start finish line in time. But let's see what Kimi Antonelli has in the pocket. He fucked up the sector 1. Sector 2 he's on a personal best. So let's see what he can do in the final sector. Stays 5th fastest. George Russell is on a personal best in sector 1 so far. And yeah, he's doing great so far. Personal best. No lockups, no twitches. Going through the... Okay, not bad. Not bad. Second last corner, and now turning around the last corner. This is where a lot of people fuck up. Okay, a little bit steering correction. And now it's all about sticking to the racing line. It's all about sticking to the racing line. He is stuck to the racing line. Fast section. Going through the start finish straight. Fucked up to sector 2. It's not as good. Oh, okay. Goes P6. Okay, just behind his teammate. Less than a tenth behind his teammate. Not bad. So the second fastest car is Max Verstappen. I mean, Max Verstappen, we actually don't know the actual pace of the Red Bull because of Max Verstappen. So thank you, Max. We know the real pace, like relative to each other. I think the McLaren is the fastest car. Oscar Piastri keep fucking it up. Esteban Ocon is P17. What the shit? Where is Oliver Behrman? Oh yeah, Oliver Behrman is P8. And Esteban Ocon is P17. Lance Stroll, as usual, last. Pierre Gasly, it's unsurprising. Franco Colapinto, P15. That's pretty good. Half a second faster than Pierre Gasly. That's not nothing. So, who is this guy drifting, man? Is it Charles Leclerc? Yep. Charlie, what are you doing, man? You gotta leave this team. You gotta leave Ferrari. Yeah, so this is the FP3, ladies and gentlemen. This was the first live stream. I hope this is, okay, and met your you might need to check my seat. It's kind of a little bit crackling and jumping on the seat on the session. Hulkenberg's seat is not properly fixed, so they need to go ahead and check that. These motherfuckers have other problems. Nico Hulkenberg, as I said, has found a time compared to Gabriel Bortoleto, but in qualifying he's gonna be behind because something happens to Nico during qualifying session. They cannot switch on the tire for a single lap, kind of like the Williams. The Williams are good, but something happens to them in quali, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, that's all about it. I need to go ahead and stop the stream, go ahead and drink some water, and then we will chat again. Thank you, and I will see you in the qualifying live stream in a bit of a time. I think an hour and a half, 90 minutes. I'll see you then. Peace. Close, like, how do I have to close it? Stop streaming.